Hello everybody, welcome to the Let's Play Drunk for Star Wars Commander. I'm playing on the iPhone 5 right now, and I don't play a ton of iPhone games, especially while I'm just drinking, doing absolutely nothing. But this game, it's immediately getting its hooks into me, and I want to know what you guys think about iPhone games in general. Like, you guys that are subscribed to this channel either because of my Dark Souls videos or, the hardcore console or PC games that I normally make videos for. So this game is basically a Clash of Clans clone slash, Farmville simulator where, like all these stupid little things, the credit markets earn you credits that you spend on stuff, free things. And then what are these other things called? The iron, alloy depots and alloy refineries that earn you alloy or iron or whatever it is, steel, to build other buildings and build troops and all that stuff. Like, so if you're familiar with Clash of Clans, this will seem really, really similar. But honestly, like, I don't play a ton of mobile games, and I stay away from them because these games are designed to just get you completely hooked, and I'm scared. No, I'm kidding. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I should just delete this right now. Like, I never really got into Clash of Clans just because I try to avoid playing phone games because I'd rather spend my time, on casual things, just reading or doing something a little bit more productive. And these games are just so good at hooking you in with every spare minute that you have, whether it's, waiting on the bus or taking a shit or, between commercial breaks of the Simpsons marathon. So, but this is Star Wars, so I kind of had to give it a try, and I freaking love Star Wars. So let's do a mission, or at least I don't even know if I have any troops. So I should also say, I have a squad. I created a squad. If you guys would like to join, I'm the first member, Shock the Jawa of WikiGameGuides. It's only 30 people. I don't know why they have a limit of 30, but so the first 30 that want to join can join. So get in if you want to do it. Let's see. So let's build some troops. I got 5 stormtroopers. All unit transport's full. Oh, I'm full, so I have a full squad. Let's do another campaign mission. Chapter 2, Under the Twin Suns of Tatooine? Yes, that's right. So it's got the good Star Wars music, as you can hear. And I guess another reason that I try to avoid iPhone games, and I don't even own a Vita. Wait, why didn't it... Oh. Gotta build a wall, huh? Oh, fuck this mission. I don't want to do this mission. Let's invade somebody. It sounds like more fun, right? Find a match. So the reason I don't play a lot of iPhone games in my free time, and I don't own a DS or a Vita, is because, battle begins in 30 seconds, so I gotta research. Let's focus here for a second. So we got a mortar down there, we got a turret. This guy's base is pretty freaking good. I feel like I'm going to get smoked here. Next battle 100. Let's see what happens. This is the first time I've actually invaded someone else's base. Just throw everybody down here. See what happens. Anyway, so I guess I can just sit here and talk and watch these guys try to destroy their base. It's because, like, I spend so much time gaming and making videos that with my free time I try to, enrich myself a little bit by reading or doing other things other than playing games. And like, I work from home, so I don't play so I don't spend a lot of time on public transportation. Like, if you take a bus or a train or something like that all the time, I can see owning a Vita or a DS is like a really valuable thing. But I like, when I'm traveling on a flight or flying somewhere, I try to read a book instead. And that may sound pretentious or douchey, but I try to mix up the things that I spend my extra time on. I did get hooked on The Simpsons Tapped Out for a really long time, and I really liked that game, but it was just, but that was just because it was The Simpsons. I know it wasn't a good game and didn't really offer a lot in terms of, like, replayability or challenge or anything like that. And it was just more along the lines of, like, anytime I play a good console game, you get this sense of satisfaction of beating a challenge at the end of playing it, and I never get those kinds of feelings of just satisfaction of kicking ass at the end of playing this. Like, right now I'm just kind of sitting here talking, like, I'm not even really paying attention to what's going on. I see my stormtroopers slowly dying out, and I'm realizing, I should have placed them a little bit differently at the start of the battle. But whatever, you know, like, so I don't know if I want to keep playing this game. I may just delete this, but I think I'm going to stick with it for a while just to kind of see if maybe they do something innovative. And honestly, like, as someone who quote unquote reviews games for a living, like, I feel like I should have a good idea of the variety of games that are available on the market. And oh, I died, defeat, whatever. So I seized 1,400 gold and 20 alloy and lost a bunch of troops and didn't earn any medals. You can watch a replay? Why would I want to watch that replay? So basically, I think that was just a really good base, and I didn't really have good stuff there. So what are you gonna do? And then, like, and especially games like this, like the way that I like to play games, I like to play it for hours at a time, you know. And this game doesn't afford that unless I'm spending an enormous amount of money. It's free to play initially, but I just have to sit here and wait for my gold resources and alloy resources to rebuild back up, and then rebuild my army, or, you know, this gold I can spend on either training more troops to invade other people, or I can spend it on upgrading stuff and building up my base. But it's like, I don't want to wait, and I don't want to pay money. I just want to pay for a game up front. And I think that just, I'm stuck in my old ways for how I expect games to be designed, and I don't know. And like, there's a lot of good things about this game. There's a lot of good things about Clash of Clans, but the way that I play games is I want to play for an hour at least at a time in a sitting, and this doesn't accommodate that. This accommodates it for short bursts, and I don't get that sense of satisfaction after playing a game for an hour that I get with an iPhone game. And maybe I just need to lower my expectations and just take it more casually, but that's not how I do anything in life. I don't do things that I can get a sense of satisfaction after 10 minutes. I train for fucking marathons and shit. I run for 2 hours at a time on a train when I train on a Saturday, or I read for a couple hours at a time, or, you know, I slow cook or like when I cook large meals for a lot of people and at a long amount of time. And I'm sure I'm coming off like a complete asshole right now. I don't mean to put down people that like these games, but that's what it sounds like I'm doing. It's just, I just don't think this game is for me, but I am going to stick with it for a while because it's fucking Star Wars. And maybe says something about me too, that the only reason I'm sticking with this game is because it's Star Wars. I've been rambling for 7.5 minutes. I broke the Nom Nom challenge. I started drinking again. Anyway, may the force be with you.